3 words, drag story hour. Sorry, was there more to that, or? Drag story hour. Right. That's it. That's my evidence that the left is just as unhinged, just as crazy, just as dangerous as the right. They're doing drag shows for kids. Yes. For kids! I'm not following. That's not normal. That's not okay. Have you ever been to a drag story hour, or like any drag show? You think I'm the kind of guy that goes to drag shows? What are you trying to say? That I'm gay? Is that what you're trying to say? That I'm gay, or that I'm afraid I might be gay? That I'm afraid I might be gay without knowing how gay I am? And if I ever see a drag show, it might unlock my full gayness and I might not be able to avoid becoming full-on gay after that? Because if that's what you're saying, I'll fight you. I'll physically fight you for that. Jesus Christ. Go to therapy, please. You're taking kids to drag shows. Look, drag in general isn't just this inherently sexual form. Most of the time, drag is pretty tame and wholesome, honestly, and it's just like people lip syncing and dancing in multiple layers of clothing and heavy makeup. And if it's a kid's show, it'll most likely just resemble like somebody hiring a clown or a magician or a person dressed up as a Disney princess for a kid's birthday party. So this is appropriate? This is okay for kids to see? Yeah, I mean, that performer is wearing a full dress. But look at the legs! So this person is wearing like 8 layers of tights and has styrofoam pads shoved down those tights to create an exaggerated, almost cartoon-like silhouette. How'd you do that, by the way? How'd you get that photo to, like, pop up on your forehead like that? Oh, you just... Let me try. Okay, what do you think about this? Yeah, me likey. Right, is this appropriate for kids? Oh, okay, I see what you're trying to do. Do you? Yeah, and it's not gonna work, cause guess what? I think that's inappropriate too, and I think both things are bad, so what now? It's just... No, you don't. No, I think both situations are bad. What? You disagree? Yeah, I do. I think it's fine, actually, for parents to decide whether they want to take their kid to a sporting event where they might see something sexually explicit, or an R-rated film, or like the entire city of Las Vegas. I'm really fine leaving that up to the discretion of the parent, and if we're both being honest, so are you. I genuinely don't want kids exposed to any inappropriate imagery regardless of where it's coming from. All I care about is the safety and well-being of kids. Okay, when's the protest to stop sexually suggestive cheer routines at sporting events? When are you gonna protest to shut down family restaurants like Hooters? When are you planning to ask GOP lawmakers to write bills outlawing child beauty pageants? Over 300 bills introduced this year alone from the GOP targeting the LGBTQIA+ community, not a single bill targeting sexually suggestive material that occurs in traditionally cisgender heterosexual environments. Why is that? Why can't you just admit how gross doing drag in front of kids is? You want to know what I think is gross? Claiming that all you care about is the safety and well-being of kids, but not caring at all to pursue any possible solutions for gun violence in schools. Claiming that your chief concern in life is securing the safety of children, but completely turning a blind eye to the epidemic of minor abuse that occurs in churches. I think it's gross when you use pretend concern for children to cover up the fact that the real reason you're trying so hard to make drag shows a culture war wedge issue is because it's a storyline that allows you to be openly vitriolic to queer people. It allows you to say all the mean-spirited things you want to say about queer people just for existing, but you're too afraid to say for fear of being exposed as a cruel-hearted bigot. It's really gross to me how you pretend to care about kids, but only speak up on their behalf in situations where you have an opportunity to openly and proudly express your hatred.
This has been We're Not the Same.